When you turn the LazyMD on, you must have a set of a cap and rollers before you turn it on, otherwise it will beep. So I'm going to turn it on. The screen lights up right away when you turn it on. To access your treatment options, here it says Advance or Easy. If you would like to use Easy mode, you light up the light gray button, and then you have 3 blue lines here. If all 3 are lit, you are at level 3. To reduce the levels, push it, that's level 2, that's level 1. We'll go back up to level 3. After you choose Easy mode, then you must pick either Dynamic or Random for the laser beam delivery. Dynamic will deliver less laser beams. Random will deliver more laser beams. In Easy mode, you never use static or continuous wave. If you're not using Easy mode, you press this button again, and all you need to do is barely touch the device. You don't need to push, and you're in Advanced mode. The machine uses 5 watts. When we're in Advanced mode, we keep it at 5 watts. If we wanted to change them though, you touch here and highlight the power, and you can raise or lower them. But we keep them at 5 watts when we are in Advanced mode. Then you must pick Dynamic or Random. If it's blue, we're in Dynamic. If it's light gray, we're in Random, which delivers more laser beams than Dynamic. Or if you would like to stamp, you highlight it in blue, and that's static. If you change it to light gray, you're in continuous wave, which means the beam continuously fires, and we don't use that mode. We can use static, we can use dynamic, or we can use random. After we've picked which mode we're going to use, then we're going to adjust our energy, which you highlight energy in blue, and you can go up to 20 millijoules or all the way down to 1. If I want 15 millijoules, then the little dots, the 15 goes right in between 2 dots. So that's 15. If I go down one more, that's 14. Go down to 10. That's what 10 looks like. The roller tip sits on the device very easy with a magnet. The roller that is basically straight and has a little divider in the middle is the one with the magnet, and that is the roller that tracks on the skin. Without that roller touching the skin, then the laser will not fire. I'm going to turn the machine off because I want to show you how to clean the tip. You remove the cap, and in between treatments there's a little lens in there. You need 90% alcohol or heavier, and in between treatments you can wipe the lens and let it dry with alcohol. But if you're doing quite a few treatments during the day, then you're going to want to clean the entire lens at least once a day. And in order to do that, you can put your finger on a little ledge that's right here that actually is the lens, and you pull and it slides right out. We recommend that you do this though over a counter so that if you drop it, it doesn't break. And after you clean it and it dries, then you just slide it right back in. And then you can put the cap back on, and you're ready to go. Now, if you're going to add an ampule to the treatment, we'll turn the device back on again. A unique feature of the LazyMD are the topical ampules that can be purchased to use with each treatment. This is a vitamin A ampule, and inside you can see there's powder in the middle and there's liquid in a chamber above it and below it. The powder and the liquid in the chambers needs to be reconstituted, and the way we do it is this way. You take the plastic off the ampule, then you take the lid off, and then you need to pump one time, and you hear a click in order to open up the chambers. Then you place the ampule in the oscillator chamber, put the lid back on, and there's a little button right here next to ready, and you just barely touch it and it starts to spin. It's time to mix the powder with the liquid, and you don't have to worry about the timing, it's preset. And while you're doing the treatment, the serum will mix and it'll be finished spinning before you're finished with the treatment. And so when it's finished, then you can take it out and you can apply it to the patient's face, and they can take that home to be used over the next week or so. The ampule products do not have any preservatives in them, so they cannot be kept for long periods of time. They have to be used within a week to 2 weeks, and then they will spoil after that.